But we also have to understand one of the reasons why women are prolonging childbirth until they're in their mid 30s, not recognizing that you're more fertile in your early 20s and in your teens than what you would be in your 30s. That women are limiting their ability to be good mothers because they want to wait until the right time that they're financially responsible, and there's never a right time. The children either come or they don't. Cody said, "All for France." They either come or they don't. So if the children aren't being produced, then they're not being produced. But if the children are being produced, you just got to find a way to make money to take care of them too. He said, "Wear all your white shirts and look for white bread on the streets." Well, I don't know about white bread, but I know that if you wear white shirts and you go out there and get you a spicy Italian on Italian urban cheese at Subway, you'll pick up a lot of white women. So wealth is associated with higher social status and power, which can be attractive qualities, which is one of the reasons why women in Asia find Americans more attractive than the locals, because you have to have money to not be homeless in America, because if you don't have enough money, you are going to be broke as balls. Now, you also understand that while other countries like was it Cambodia, we talked about Japan, Russia, Romania, special shout out to Red Void and Omni 81, Brazil, these countries that are at a third of the cost of living as the United States, where the entire cost of living in another country is less than the cost of your car insurance in America. The fact is that if you take that standard of living and go to a third world country, and it's technically not a third world country because the United States is ranked number 137 in most categories of what is considered a good country. But the fact is, a non-American country, you go there with your assets and you could find yourself living large and having a larger quantity of money to invest because you're not spending as much money. Even being wasteful, you could spend $2,000 a month in another country and be living the life of the top 1%, whereas in America, you wouldn't be able to do that. So this can provide access to exclusive social circles and greater opportunities, no matter what country you go to. But if you're going to the third world countries and you're getting women that have not been Americanized, is what they call them, those are the ones that are not looking for your money. They don't even know that they're attractive. They just know that they're a hard worker, and they're willing to be a hard worker for you if you're willing to take care of them. Those are the ones that are the most attractive, because they're not just attractive because they look attractive. They don't just look like an 8, 9, or a 10. They actually have the positive partnership attitude, and they have the frugal mindset where they're not wasting your resources because they're used to stretching a peso further than we stretch a dollar, which makes them fiscally successful with your thousands, if not millions, because they're used to only spending a bunch of money on food, but they will save money everywhere else so that they can spend more money on food.